Welcome to the podcast of a good image. In the house we have Nick.
Sounds like the theme music of a gangster cooking show.
That's pretty good. That was Xeyal. And new here is Ionuts.
Hi,
Sorry,
Mark.
that's not your actual nickname.
No, but it's fine.
It's Ionuts.
Close enough.
Yeah, our Romanian buddy, worldwide comedy member.
Official, always official.
Official. Let's not forget the Burger King of Kings.
The Burger King, yeah, word. Oh yeah, he beat me in the final.
The roast
of
battle,
roast
Burger
battles.
King of Kings, the roast battle King
King
of Wrocław.
That's
True
right.
that. My main man out of Romania.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds
Powell's
cool, actually.
Powell's career took off after that. What happened to you? Powell. Do you remember
Pavel.
Pavel's
Yeah,
career
after the
took off.
first roast battle, he just been. He was back this
He's
Monday.
been
and
killing it.
He's speaking Polish. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
To Polish people.
Main difference. Yeah.
So go the fuck back to Romania and
And learn Polish. Or do it in Romania.
Why can't you do it in Romania?
I don't know, because I'm here.
I guess so. So, well, I mean, that was like a deeper question. So why are you not there? Yeah, and also, the main question
we
is...
first have the traditional thing though.
what's that?
Is anyone who's new on the party first time has to answer like what was your biggest fail on stage?
Biggest fear?
Fail. Yeah.
Not counting randomatic ones.
Yeah, what was your biggest bomb? Tell me the time you bombed. Big bomb.
He's gonna pull a Freek now.
I never bombed.
Didn't have a big bomb. Yeah, that's true. Like the biggest bomb that I felt I did, it was in the last show for Kurva Much.
Oh yeah. Oh.
It was bad. Yeah.
Which was also your first show for Kurva
Yeah.
Much.
Though at the same time was not so bad.
Where
so
you
bad.
opened? Yeah. Okay.
It was bad, but not so bad. I think
Yeah.
could have been bad. There.
You were the opener.
Could have been worse.
Tough.
Yeah,
Could
I
have
mean,
been
you're
worse,
here now,
yeah.
so it couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, okay.
can always get better. Yeah. From there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
I mean, there also was no one else who wanted to come, so
That's
yeah.
true.
That's all.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
It's better than nothing.
So like, you're gonna ask like why he's here, like why Poland?
No,
Seriously?
well, actually, what I wanted to ask is, have you performed in Romania?
No.
Or is this your first time performing
First time.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you suck. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And probably
In English as well. which is-
Yeah, that's the thing. Probably I suck more in Romanian because
Yeah,
I
okay.
write in English, so I'll have to switch my brain
And translate.
to Romanian, which is
Yeah, I
hard.
also think this about like Dutch. I think I would suck in Dutch.
Yeah, yeah.
You think you would suck in
As
Romanian?
yeah,
opposed to-
Why though?
definitely.
Huh?
As opposed to.
Because it comes harder, and it's like you kind of have to know the specifics and slangs and shit. They have to be updated to them to kind of make them work. You know,
Wait, how long has it been?
2 years.
2 years and you're
Yeah.
out of the slang.
Only
and
2
The
years.
slangs,
and
yeah,
you-
they always change. And
Talk
stuff. Like,
funny anymore?
events always change and stuff. Yeah.
What's the most interesting thing you ever stole?
Funny thing, I started stealing in Poland.
No ways.
No, I serious. Like the first.
Oh, we should get Michael on here as well. He's also
He's
a
the
big sticky
kleptomaniac.
finger guy.
The first thing and only thing I stole it was a candy in Biedronka,
No.
which is very amateurish. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
It's not that bad. Yeah,
That's the
But-
biggest thing?
yeah. It was here in Poland also, and I was so
Dude.
proud of it.
I do better than that.
What have
I
you stolen?
did. No.
But I can't understand why. If you have money, the thrill?
It's a tradition. It's a
It's
national
a national
pastime.
Romanian
it's a-
tradition.
Yeah. You have to see how it is sometimes. Yeah.
It's part of the culture.
You have to
Like-
test if you have it in the blood or not. Because I freaked out. I literally freaked out. It means I don't have it in the blood.
Okay.
Which I don't know it's a good thing or a bad thing, actually.
Like here being in Poland, do you feel like these are a bunch of... Like they are also known to be thieves. But do you, as a Romanian, are you like, fucking amateurs?
And probably, yeah. They are more
Yeah.
amateurish than us. In Romania, yeah. Probably.
Professional.
Yeah. We're into
I mean,
bikes
you
and all
stole
that
an
stuff.
entire continent.
Yeah,
What
talk
was
about
talking?
thieves, you fucking Dutch. Yeah.
No one else is here. Colonizers just me. Fuck.
Yeah, where's Mike? Motherfucker.
Damn.
Oh
yeah.
no, Mike.
British.
Ah yes.
He's British. He stole half the world.
Yeah.
But not Romania. Romania's no one got to Romania. Why don't think?
Too
Why
tricky.
didn't the colonizers go east? I mean, they traveled across the whole fucking globe to
Yeah.
colonize Africa. Romania's like just down the road.
Wait a minute. It's sort of been done already.
By who? Was it the Ottomans?
Like
The Ottomans
Europeans amongst each other have been,
had been
doing
fucking at war with each other.
for
Okay, I have
ages.
no
So
idea
they
of
just
European
thought
history.
we Europeans we're strong
Mm.
because we're okay.
Except
and then
for
you go
Romania.
elsewhere and they're weak.
Okay.
Because they're not.
No,
Not
it's because
European.
if you colonize a country that is super far, it's easier for you to protect it actually than
No one's gonna come and.
yeah. And if they come, you
Okay.
you can see them. You're ready.
Okay.
Though if you do it in like in the Eastern Europe, for example, you're surrounded by other
Everyone wants
powerful countries.
Everyone
Yeah,
wants a piece of
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So that was the
Nice.
main thing.
So, who was Romania mostly colonized by? Because definitely Romania did not stand its ground.
where we were like savages until the Romans came there, but they left because they were as they
These
said,
fucking savages.
yeah. They left because they were
Could not
so
be civilized.
We're just
Yeah.
a bunch of white stand-up
Yeah.
comedians, savages.
there were so many random like barbarians attacking the lands, and they were like, "It's not worth it. Let's just
Hectic.
Yeah,
Oh, that's quite wild.
and then they were the Turkish and the Magyars,
That's
the
right.
Hungarians. Hungarians very dangerous people in the history.
Even today, it can't be trusted.
Today,
I don't get.
not so
Isn't there
much.
like 8 of them?
Louis,
Yeah,
Hungary
yeah,
is like this big.
It's Budapest. And
How
that's it. Yeah. It's the
How did they
one
get to
city.
be so?
Louis C.K. is from Hungary,
Yeah.
technically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
Hungarian
savage.
Mexican. Yeah.
Hungarian Mexican.
Hungarian Mexican Jew.
Mexican?
The worst
Mexican?
of it all. Yeah.
His grandfather.
His grandfather went to Mexico, and
No. When they were starting slaughtering, they were Jews in Hungary.
yeah,
And then when the war started, they just decided to. The grandfather saw that coming, so he
got the
left
fuck
to
out of
America,
there. Married a Mexican.
and he couldn't get in America, so he settled for Mexico. And then the next generation, he just
like the Mexicans
Wow.
did when it stuck in.
So like his father saw it coming, and then later
Smart man.
instead of
female
telling people,
female comedian saw his son coming. Yeah.
oh,
Sorry.
okay,
No, that was weak. It's been a while, folks. It's been a while.
not at all.
Yeah. So we are actually there is going to be a show. Yeah, it's
Yeah?
stitches. There's going to be a show this Sunday.
Saturday.
Saturday. Are you performing or not?
No, I won't.
Wait, who?
Motherfucker
who is?
gets huh?
Who is then?
Sandeep.
Sandeep from Holy Cow, from Sri Lanka.
Not sure,
think it's-
but he
I
comes
don't
from
know.
Luxembourg.
Luxembourg show. Okay. Yeah, he's
I think
definitely
it's
Indian.
called
the
Holy
Indian.
Cow.
Yeah, it's called the Holy Cow.
It's a
show.
good title.
So I'm
for
I'm
an Indian
hosting then?
comedian, I like that.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
You do the host, like do 10 minutes, and then
And then
he'll
bring him
come,
on, and then
do the first half, and then just shut it, and then come back after the break.
okay,
Let's do it like that.
and then close it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait, no, you don't close it off. He's the fucking star of the show. You don't fucking
Yeah.
close off the star of the show. He closes it off.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, is there more and more like comedians traveling through nowadays? Because there's
Seems
also
like
this
it.
Paul La La Land, and there's just James Gordon Gray, whatever.
Yeah. Well, he came because of us, actually.
Well, why? What did
Well,
you
I don't
do?
think
what do you mean?
I don't think he came because of us.
Who?
James Gordon Gray, like the half autistic lesbian dude.
Wow.
Thomas Jordan.
Thomas Jordan Gray, yeah, that one.
Thomas something.
That was
Yeah,
the description.
Thomas, okay.
The autistic lesbian, yeah, that one. He fucking
Can't believe he charged
The guy
how
that
much?
sings, right?
charged 80 zloty a
Yeah.
ticket.
80.
80 zloty a ticket,
Get
man.
the
He's,
fuck outta
and,
here.
and don't mind
And
admitting it.
he's been performing, wait for it, for 2 years.
Yeah, okay.
Where's your fucking 80
And
zloty
he
a
is
ticket?
the most mediocre. I don't even mind saying. He's the most
yeah,
mediocre,
it's not worth 80 zloty. tell you what.
boring, like yappy twat ever.
He's got some songs, but basically his sketch was bit of mediocre crowd work, not bad, not terrible, but not great either. a few songs, less songs, and not any better than Mariosha's songs, right? Because Mariosha at least has character. And then fucking Eddie Zwati, thanks very much. Thanks for the show. Like 5 songs, some crowd work. Thanks for coming.
Anyway, we should get those. We should get those traveling through comedians on the podcast. I feel
we should. That is actually an excellent idea.
Next week,
and we should maybe not talk shit about them beforehand.
Exactly, that'd be good. That'd be good.
We can get Sandeep.
Oh, then we have something to talk
Then
about.
what an excellent idea is get Sandeep. Well, how long is Sandeep staying here for? How long
I'll
is he
ask
gonna
him.
be
I'll
around?
ask him. He might
Ask him. See if we can do it. We can do a podcast on a Saturday
No, yeah.
or Friday.
No, Saturday is the
Saturday
show,
afternoon.
probably Sunday or something.
Well, ask him. We do a podcast on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
After the show, we can talk about the show.
Later, we can take him out for a steak.
Hello.
It's from Luxembourg. You
I
probably
have like Indian flatmates. Every time I buy a steak, I'm like, here it is. I'll eat your god now.
I bet they're totally okay with it being in.
Oh, yeah.
Ireland.
They got used to me now.
Is it the same house that the apartment that you're staying in?
Mm-hmm. You've been there one? Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
We used to write jokes there with Caitlin.
And
Sorry,
Carissa. we used to go when we were still doing Chat Shop's Chestion, when Kurva Much was warehouse comedy. We would go workshop twice at his apartment.
Which was just for them to be able to tell you, no, not that joke.
Yeah, was just that. No, not that joke. I don't like that joke. And so one of my best performances actually was that when they made me feel like shit, like that's terrible, terrible, terrible. I did it anyways. Fucking killed. So then after that I was like, fuck you.
A bunch of miserable, lifeless bitches we had to work with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was
That
brutal.
escalated.
Yeah. So it's a little better. At least we have men, but
Still bitches.
Still bitches.
Yo, Xeyal is such a bitch, man. Like last time at the randomity,
How much of a bitch is he?
randomity, like let me tell you. Like last time at randomity, there was some like German girls, and I guess they weren't feeling it or whatever. And
Was that because of me?
I guess no.
Yeah,
I mean, you were
for
just
sure.
talking about woke, and
And they were fucking woke.
Yeah, short hair,
well,
ugly.
that is,
Also, I did call them lesbians
We'll
up
we'll
right at
talk
the
about
front.
that later. We'll talk
Okay,
about that
okay,
later.
so
But
finish your
if you start talking negatively about woke, it does sort of imply.
That I'm not woke.
Well, and also, do you know what woke where it comes from?
No, I don't.
But
think so.
I want to talk about that later. Anyway, I was talking about why Xeyal is so savage. Like he just. You just like talk about them way too loud while they're sitting right next to you, like those German bitches. And I'm like they can hear you, like shut up.
That's right. Freek was giving a little knee squeeze there, like shh. He's like, fuck those bitches, the fucking lesbians.
What are they gonna do? Like eat plants meat to death?
They're gonna shush you. Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. No, I'm sure.
Color my hairs to death. Color my hair to pollute to death. Dumb bitches.
I'm sure the audience, the listeners, are dying to know. All one of them are dying to know. Where does wokeness come from? Where's the history of wokeness? Because I know the history. I know the history of feminism. That's actually interesting.
So I watched a video today, and I think you're using wokeness like how the right wing is using it, which is for small annoyances about like pop art, pop culture.
No, I'm talking about those gay bitches who fucking scream and other who hold signs or who
Like
people
social justice warriors.
So I'm talking about social justice warriors. Those fucking people who have no common sense and just scream and shout and try and cancel people. The cancel culture wokeness. That's what I'm referring to. Mm-hmm. That's quite a large group because they shout very loudly.
Well,
and they're very fucking annoying.
I never meet those people though. Like
yeah, me neither.
Hello, Caitlin, Carissa.
They're all Americans
no.
still.
They're mostly in America. That's
Carissa
what I
said
wanted
the
to
N-word
say.
on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all American. Yeah, that shows you the hypocrisy of that fucking bitch. So, it's
okay, because she also told you to.
I'm not allowed to
stop
say the
jokes.
N-word. Yeah, I'm not allowed to say the N-word. Of course I'm not allowed. Best part is, Xeyal, before he kicked her dog, right? Before he kicked her dog.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Before he kicked her dog, Xeyal went up on stage and he made jokes about who's that guy who got the throat thing, the black guy, the thief who deserved to go to jail but died, and then everyone's like, oh, he's so sad that the black dude's dead.
Ooh.
Meaning he deserved to fucking.
What are you talking about?
I can't breathe. That one.
Oh, Floyd.
George Floyd. That fucking dick.
What?
Because if you look at his record, he's a fucking asshole to begin with. So I don't know why anyone
so
gave him sympathy for it. But
Wait, and that doesn't justify.
okay. So he went on stage. Xeyal went on stage and made jokes about George Floyd, like I can't breathe. You know, those type of jokes.
Yeah.
Too soon, whatever. So then Carissa went up on stage and verbally and outwardly said, "It's too soon. You can't say that. You can't say that stuff. It's rude. It's disrespectful. You can't make jokes about George Floyd, right?" Literally a week later, she goes up on stage and she starts making. Are you turning me down?
Yeah, I'm silencing you.
She goes up.
I'm slowly
turning me down. She goes up on stage and she makes jokes. She makes I can't breathe jokes. Right? So he can't do it, but a week
I would
later.
understand if it was Caitlyn. Just
So
because
a
of
week
the
later.
fatness.
So a week later.
She can make jokes about that. She hasn't had a proper breathe in 18 years.
But it's okay for her to go on stage and say it a week later, but you can't say it. Like, that's the hypocrisy.
Okay.
Because that was the
you
right
can't say
time
it.
to do it. A week
But
later was
wait,
the right time.
Do you remember your George Floyd joke? 'Cause, that was,
I don't remember word to word, but
breath to breath.
but how the fuck are you gonna say that someone deserves
Sorry, okay.
to be
I got
to
very
be police
angry.
brutality to death just because of his criminal record?
No. That wasn't the joke. You mean Nick?
He's talking
what
about
you-
me. He's talking
okay.
about me. Okay, no, this is just
The joke was-
I was just overcompensating for people's like, oh, he wasn't a good person. Like, don't make it out as if he was a good person. He wasn't.
Okay.
Right. So I'm just overcompensating for that.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
and
everyone's
overcompensating is something you do a lot because you know.
Yeah,
But,
because I have a small penis. Yes. Hey.
Hey. Oh yeah. So wokeness.
Yeah.
Is a century old. It's from the 20s. It's from the 1920s.
What happens is when you can't find someone to like you by the age of 20,
Oh, here we
something happens to you. And that's the case with most of them, I believe.
go. Oh, the
the
wokeness
social justice warriors. You mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay,
not.
okay.
It's totally like personal. It's all about them. It has
Yeah.
nothing to do with what they view, how they view the world. It's about what's happening to them. It's a weird way to explain it, but that's really what's happening.
You're saying
Psychological.
it's about them being single.
Well, that's the main
as a-
thing.
as a
But
single
there's
man.
So you're saying all of these woke hypocrites are virgins, basically, is what you're saying.
mostly,
Or at
yeah.
least
'Cause
just they have.
Jordan Peterson said that too. Like most of them are biggest submissive, like little bitches.
What are they called?
virgins.
Simps and susses.
Sims,
Subs.
you mean?
Subs, are they subs?
Subs.
Subscribers?
What the hell?
They're subscriber. They subscribe. No, they sus and
No, but
simps. Isn't that
my
Bro,
point
you are
is
so
that
out of touch.
yeah,
It's sus is for suspect,
I
and
don't know.
I think you're looking for the word simp
simp. Yeah.
Simp,
What
yeah.
was I saying? I'm sure I was saying
to
simp.
sympathize.
No. Oh, I thought no. A simp is referred to like pussy whipped, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
a simp
indeed,
is like a
indeed.
pussy whip. Yeah.
So yeah.
Mm.
But anyway, if you talk bad about woke, you sound fucking dumb.
Oh yeah.
Because woke just comes from the 1920s when the Negro they wanted to like liberate themselves, and they were saying like, wake up, don't be a slave,
Mm-hmm.
wake up, be woke.
Mm.
And that's like when these murders of through police brutality started happening in America, and it was recorded. They dug up this term to like bring it back and say like, okay, we need to be woke about this because it's happening in high numbers, right? So that's how woke started. Then the right wing took it as it's for all those social justice babies.
That's the people that I refer
That's
to.
how. Yeah. So this just is a tell on you. You listen to right-wing dumbass media apparently,
No,
and that's why you use
hate
woke in a
dumbass-
negative sense.
No, I don't listen to right-wing media because I hate it because it breeds this bullshit wokeness. And all the woke people, when I think of wokeness, I think of white people. White, well-off people
Right,
who
okay.
have
Yeah,
no issues.
But those, I don't know, those, like, I never seen those people.
Like
yeah,
many
okay,
things
except for
got
that.
hijacked. The whole idea got hijacked.
Yeah, it's like swag.
And I'm
just
not talking-
at a
yeah.
certain moment it
It
means
got
nothing
hijacked.
anymore.
It does exactly. That's my point. It's not.
So don't use the word. If it means nothing anymore, then
I'm
why would you
referring-
still use it?
I'm referring it to a class of people who are woke.
Yeah.
Who say they are woke.
I mean,
No,
they
you
claim
just
to, but it
refer
has
to
nothing to
cancel
do with
culture.
that.
you just
I'm talking about the stereotypical young girl with blue hair, skinny, doesn't eat meat, who yaps about everything, the annoying cunt.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to
That's
get in her pants. Okay, so let me just.
Ugh, she hasn't shaven since the Nixon administration. No.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. That's very interesting. I didn't know it came from black people because I've heard it referenced before. So I knew there was a deeper meaning to it. But I'm talking about, in my jokes, is about these, like the German girls
Yeah.
who get offended very easily, referring to all white people. So when I make jokes
I
about
mean,
wokeness,
also,
it's about these white people who...
they still usually make good points, though.
For the most part, yeah.
Not
But
to me.
Like, if it's just about, like, transgender rights,
Yeah, but I think where
black
his
people's rights, it's feminism.
As I said before, it's cancel culture.
it's a bit hypocritical that it comes from like white, normal ladies, European ladies. That's why you're like.
Yeah,
it's-
I'm
it's a
referring
bit
to
a- yeah.
specific
It's a
white
hypocr-
European hypocrites
Yeah,
that have
That you
have
can't
nothing
protect-
better to do.
yeah, they're protecting other unprotected people. Let's say, but
Yeah.
your life is quite
Yeah.
great.
To me, it seems like these women, they have hijacked the
it's always just white women, right?
the black. They've actually hijacked black suffrage. Right, they've hijacked black suffrage because the way they complain and they put themselves into a group, right? They put themselves into this group, and they make themselves marginalized, like right. And I saw this one on YouTube. This woman bitching and moaning and screaming and shouting, and complaining, and like you could put a black person in there and be like, oh, that makes sense. Like that's a black person complaining about their suffering. That makes sense. But the fact that it was a white woman. It's like, bitch, please, what the fuck? Like, this is bullshit. Like, this has to stop.
I think you actually did once experience it where, you said that in
In South
Cape
Africa. Yeah, in South
Town.
Africa, though, I got booed off stage for saying the N-word, even though it was
yeah.
referencing
So
a song.
you did like
And like these
you
woke
did the same
white-
material in a black audience in one city, which was Johannesburg. And then in Cape Town, in front of a white audience, it bombed, right? So,
Bombed, big time.
or they actually booed you.
Yeah.
That is interesting because that's weird. Yeah.
Yeah, so it also comes from a very real experience. Like, fuck these,
What?
these young millennials. No, it's Gen Z now, isn't it? Like a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gen Z now?
Yeah, Gen Z.
Fucking Gen Z's, Jesus Christ. I didn't realize I was a millennial until like a few months ago. Yeah. But I'm on the end of the millennium. I'm 32, so we are on the end of millennialisms. What's the youngest millennial?
So
You,
what?
26.
What's before that? Gen X.
Fuck yeah. But before us, like our
X,
parents,
right? Yeah.
Is
Isn't
it Gen
it
X?
baby boomers?
Baby
No?
boomers? Isn't
No,
it baby?
no. There's something in between. There's
60s
something
was
in
baby
between for
boomers.
sure.
Uh-huh.
Baby boomers was 60s. Then maybe Gen X. Then yeah, Gen X does sound familiar. What was before baby boomers? Who gives a fuck?
I think so. Yeah.
Gen Z. Who's Gen Z?
When does it start, Gen Z?
That's
I don't know.
Who were the
2000s.
Romans? What generation were the Romans?
They were even bigger wankers than the boomers. Like,
I wonder if they had woke people back then. And it's like, no, it's slavery of the. Who did the Romans?
Let's talk
For
about something
sure.
fun, though. Can we?
Yeah, sure. You've been watching fucking
MILF Manor.
MILF Manor.
Fuck, I forgot to
MILF
watch
Manor.
it, man.
Me too. I should have fucking. I wish I
I
watched.
should have fucking watched that
It is.
shit.
It's on YouTube, right?
There's a new show called MILF Manor.
Is it new?
Can you do that?
Yeah, it's new. It just started.
It sounded
First
like
season.
It sounded like some 2005 shit.
No.
Yeah.
It's new. What's happening?
Yeah, he's trying to do it very
Yeah, so
discreetly.
the,
but
the show
still.
is that it's a typical dating show, like Flavor of Love type of thing.
Yeah,
So there's 8 MILFs, like women ranging,
and they're actual milfs.
aging
Not
from
to you, but okay.
aging from like 50 to 60, like really old, like plastic surgery. Give me a margarita.
Those
That
are
type of-
gills,
I gotta
aren't
look
they?
up the pictures right now.
And there is 8 boys, like from 18, 20-year-old, 21, like that, like really young boys, and they're in the same house and they're dating. It's a dating show, right?
Ah, MILF Manor, like a house. Okay.
Yeah. But the plot twist is that the guys are their sons.
No.
What?
The
Why?
guys who are supposed to date the MILFs are their sons.
Where are they from?
Like, they're not-
Are they like from southern states or something? Is this
I-
American?
They're not dating their mothers.
No,
they're
I
dating
know,
the
I
other
know,
MILFs.
I know.
But
But still, the mothers are around and
oh yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
Some
a cool
sick
show.
shit. It is
Oh.
so entertaining, but
So
everybody's
TLC.
hating it.
And this is on the Learning Channel, Bruschweizer.
Is it up there with pregnant
TLC,
teens?
bro.
So
I didn't know I was pregnant.
so it was. Sorry. So it's mothers with their sons.
With their like MILF mothers
With their
from
sons.
50 to 60, with their sons who are like 18, 20
Yeah.
at best.
Is that it?
Yeah, they're in the
Oh,
same
fuck.
home and they're dating each
Wouldn't
other.
do.
Who's dating each
Wouldn't
other?
do.
It's like every
Like
teenager's
the
dream.
mothers are
boys are dating the
And
MILFs.
the boys are good looking.
Yeah. Everyone's there like super hot.
You cannot ask him objectively.
Okay, this one maybe that be like, okay.
What?
That's every
Oh,
guy's
The
dream.
18-year-olds are banging 50-year-olds.
Why?
Oh, yeah.
So they just have like fetishes for older women?
No shit.
Yeah. Okay. Or they need the money or whatever.
You bang my mom.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But the show itself, like the
boys.
dialogues are there so so sick. Everybody hates us so much,
I'm
which
gonna
makes,
send
which
this
makes
right
it
away to
so
my
good.
girlfriend. She'll love it.
Are they idiots or like they must be just very simple people?
Oh yeah, the morons.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that. But
makes
the
They're
dynamic.
18. What do you expect?
Yeah, and the
I mean,
mothers
come on.
like you're dating is 18-year-olds. Like they must have empty heads
Yeah.
as well to be dating
Or
these. Like,
dry pussies.
Oh yeah.
Still
Oh.
the same thing.
The dynamics between them are so good. It's like,
Yeah, dude, you slept with my mom, dude. It's not cool. It's like, okay,
That's
you
what
go
you're here
sleep
for.
with my mom.
oh, that's so good.
it's a brilliant show.
Okay.
I love it.
50, 60,
Yes.
they could be gilfs. as
Gilfs,
well.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Skill.
I think they're more
Granny.
gills.
Grandma
Granny,
I
I
like
like
to
to
fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They
Yeah,
exist,
probably.
dude. They exist.
Didn't know that.
And like all the boys, like you can just tell they have so much like mummy issues.
No shit.
So apparent in their faces. And the youngest one of the boys is dating the oldest one of the women. So he's 18 and she's 60.
Wow.
Yeah.
We should have the opposite of that show. I'm gonna sign up for, like, for when society's ready. When I'm 60, here I come.
So let me tell you.
Oh.
I think if they had a website to sign up, that website would crash, dude.
Do you think it's real or they're actors?
Probably not. But you can just tell there's a lot of fucking going on.
Like real fucking.
There was one guy who's such a
Really?
who obviously is so gay.
He's bullshit.
And he's
there for the money.
He's trying to prove to his mom that he's not.
no. I mean, he's clearly there to make money. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. Start
Is
a
there
career or
any
something.
game?
What's the prize? Yeah, how
is
does
there
it work?
Is there any game feature?
They didn't say anything about like what's the prize. What's
Okay.
the,
There's no like main like because a lot of these shows it's like the current ones, like Too Hot, I think it's Too Hot to Handle, is where they
Love that shit.
where they're like, if you have sex or kiss your girlfriend,
Yeah.
Yeah, we
even
know
a
it,
kiss,
we
you're
know
gonna lose money, right? So don't they have like that type of
No,
Yeah,
nothing
Kate
like that.
McCann.
what? So they just put a bunch of
It's
idiots
just
and like
it's just the
cougars.
kids dating cougars is enough of an entertainment. They didn't even think about money prize anything. Let me tell you about the gay
They
guy.
already started doing the
Damn.
idea. Like when they got the idea, they were like, "Okay, we're gonna do it. Doesn't matter. No prize, nothing.
That's so
Just-
crazy.
It's too
Yeah.
good."
Why
Yeah.
I wish I got into just being a camera person, like just follow.
what a
people
job,
around.
dude! What a job!
Yeah.
And you have a producer on that show. There's someone that's producing that show. It's like a.
It's
he's
like-
like invested.
It's like every time you see like the sort of the back, like behind the curtains footage behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes?
footage of that shit. It's so weird because you see like two guys with huge cameras
Yeah.
pointing at people who are just chilling, and these people feel no sort of pressure to.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, I guess they do, but
It must surely
They're
they
just,
must
like,
have like
drinking.
show.
like a week of like no, but like getting used to it.
maybe,
and
yeah.
getting
It's
the
probably like
feeling.
scripted for the most part. Because I'm telling you, there's one guy there named Joey. Like he's so gay. Like he's clearly so gay, and you can just tell they're trying so hard to make him look like he's like I bet you what the first time he did the confessional, he was like, "Hello, my name is Joey." And I was like, and the producer like, no, look, that's not how. it's a dating show with women.
what?
But he's hot, so
It's
obviously
like,
they-
what? I came with the boys. no, and then there's one shot. I wish the
I thought
listeners.
this were men I'd like to fuck.
no. And there's one shot. I wish the listeners could see it. But he's sitting like this, like with one leg on the other leg, and he's
like a
like
gay.
arm is on his upper leg.
And he's talking like this. Like my mom is
The
You
gay
can just
guy?
tell they just forced him to do that because he comes in, sits down with one leg on the other, hands on his ass, like, "Hi, so mom fucked the guy today," and they're like, "Can you sit a little?"
Motherfucker, act heterosexual. What the fuck are you doing?
It's like, "Can you sit with your legs?" And he's like, "Okay." Just puts them too far
So who's he
apart.
fucking? Is he fucking a?
He is the youngest one dating. I mean, dating, quote
What?
unquote, the 60-year-old.
They must keep getting paid like something to.
And his mom.
We'll give you $200 a week to.
You should
fucking
see
old
his mom. Like,
Hot.
she makes house music. She's like a DJ, whatever. She has the biggest plastic tits you've ever seen. And you look at her and you just know like, anything that comes out of that pussy is gay. Like, there's no way. There's no way. This
Are you selling it? You gotta watch this North Man.
I-
Wait,
you should
I
watch
gotta
it.
see your mom then.
Really?
I don't think he.
Fix. Or it didn't happen. Your birth didn't happen. Okay. You were saying mommy issues. What are mommy issues actually? I recently was thinking like, what's that?
Just pick up on that. There was one scene with this guy. He was like, there was like a speed dating session, and he was talking to one of the women, and the woman was like, yeah, so you know, I've been working my whole life. You know, I've always been in charge. I like to lead. You know, I like to be in charge. She was giving, and his ears, like you can tell from his face, like his
hard.
ears perked up. He's like, "Oh, you like to be in charge? Oh, you like to be in charge?" And she's like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. I want to be like a housewife. I want to chill and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay. And he, you can tell, like, he can, like, he turned.
So real question: do you think in real life,
Mhm.
like in actual reality, are they fucking, or is?
Why not?
Okay,
I
so
don't
you
think,
choose
like,
to
what you
believe-
see in the screen is probably scripted.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I think with those
It's all
reality
scripted.
TV shows, it's
it's mostly scripted.
I don't know if it's scripted, but I think a lot of like reshooting happens. Like, oh,
Yeah,
wait,
it's
you
at
guys
least
were having
directed.
you guys were having a conversation. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Could you please like do it again? Because
Yeah, it's at
Something
least
like that.
directed.
I
I heard
No,
that
no.
that they cause shit. So like they in order to make it entertaining, they will like create drama.
Yeah,
to make it interesting.
There's
and,
a lot of that.
and
Like,
stir
I
shit
see a
amongst
lot,
the people.
like-
if this was a reality show, like let's say you two had a row yesterday,
Yeah.
and I'm a producer, I'll come to you like, hey, go talk to Freek now about what happened yesterday. So you did create
And like they
this
force
scenes,
they
yeah.
force
That's
this
about the
issue,
thing,
and
yeah,
it's
exactly.
like
Yeah.
Force like the storylines
Really
and all
wanna-
that stuff.
okay.
You can clearly
terrible.
see it in like Too Hot to Handle when they have shots with people just standing by themselves next to the pool, and they're like, and then the perfect guy comes and speaks to them, and I'm like, come on, that for sure was directed by somebody.
True, and those girls then have to, even if they don't want to,
Yeah.
they will. They have to like play along and be like,
Yeah. Oh, hi,
interested in the
Joey.
conversation.
What's
That
up?
makes sense. What's up, Joey?
What's up, Joey?
Yeah.
You're surely interested in us, aren't you? Yes.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, sounds entertaining.
Go ahead, Nick. Go start the part of the show you've been wanting to start all night.
I haven't even thought about it.
The gossip
This is it. The gossiping goose. So I thought, so we're waiting for a segment, right? Because we've been looking for segments. We
Oh,
had
yeah,
segments,
yeah.
but I don't know if we've forgotten about them because it's been so long. Because we were on a holiday.
We didn't have any yet.
We didn't we try one or two, or like we had like a
We
half
had
a segment, or
the
like
we had the commercial.
oh the commercials. Yeah, we have a
That was
commercial,
commercial.
break. So fucking commercial break. So yeah, commercial break time.
Oh wait.
Give it to the new guy.
Oh yeah, Ionuts.
Ionuts.
You got any product to sell?
I have to think about it.
Should I say Lech beer?
Lechbier.
Yeah, try.
Try.
Okay. Let me think.
Okay, so here's Ionut. He's a sexy man who drinks Lech beer.
Romanian man.
What have you got? What do you feel when you drink Lech beer?
Poverty.
Poverty.
That's not the
You
beer.
Oh, that's very authentic because that's how Lech was.
Lech will make you feel at home.
Make you feel right at home between all the other Polish people. Who
Isn't
are
Lech
poor
like
and
a-
broke?
Isn't Lech a Polish beer? Isn't it?
Yeah,
or
it
it's
is.
German?
I don't know.
It's a fucking
Czech.
it's some legend, right?
Lech Wałęsa is actually the guy who created the.
I don't think it's about Lech
brought-
Wałęsa.
Who
but-
created
You
the
don't
what?
think so? I was just spitballing here. Trying to, like this is why it's so popular these days. They drink it in
Well, maybe
honor
it
of
is,
Lech
maybe it is.
Wałęsa, who was he started the end of communism in Poland. So during the 1980s, there was the Gdansk uprising where all the harbor people. As soon as I start talking about something that requires attention, this one fucking turns off.
Yeah.
As you can see, fucking Gen Z millennial motherfucker.
Smart shit.
Lech for smart shits.
Yeah. So Lech Wałęsa actually created. He was responsible, technically, if you look at the history, for Polish freedom with the Gdansk uprising of the harbor workers. I think it is.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they went in and they fucking started uprising, and then that then started just like the French Revolution, which was the harbor fishwoman. It was the female woman who used to scale the fish. They then walked to the palace, and as they started walking to the palace, which is like 14 kilometers out of the city, and they got people there together, and they started the revolution. So the same thing happened in Poland. The Gdansk people started uprising, and then the entire Poland started uprising, and then he became the president for a little while, and then he had a downfall. But
This is about Wałęsa, yeah?
yeah, Lech Wałęsa. So this is the beer, the Lech beer, to mythologize and signify the uprising of Poland and Polish freedom. We have the cheapest, shittest beer to represent the poor people of Poland.
I'm not too. I don't know, but there's this.
You can wake up now,
I
Nick.
can't,
Stop talking.
I cannot find like if it actually is after.
No, it's
Lech
definitely
Wałęsa,
bullshit.
But
It
I
is
did
100%
find something
bullshit.
funny.
But that sounds good.
But-
Makes sense.
But we are living in freedom
I
because
know
of Lech
that-
Wałęsa. Lech Wałęsa is responsible for our freedom.
I wouldn't be here if it wasn't free. Like
Exactly. And I wouldn't be free once for Lech Wałęsa. All hail
Okay.
Lech Wałęsa. We wouldn't be here talking shit today.
but he
If it
turned
wasn't
into
for
a bit
him.
of a dipshit.
We would
actually.
be.
So
We'd
fucking.
be doing it in Prague. What?
We were doing it in Prague. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I can't get into Prague. Prague
Somewhere.
doesn't allow South Africans.
Prague somewhere.
No. Oh, they're right on the
Budapest.
money, aren't they?
If I could get into Prague, I would have been in Prague, not in fucking Poland.
You would, yeah, you would be better off.
Well, why not? Why can I go to Prague?
Because Prague is one step. Okay, I mean, be careful what I say.
Euros, basically.
No, but it's just a little bit.
Years ahead.
So on the who's better European scale, Czech is higher than Poland.
Yeah.
And so they have a better pick of people. They're not going to pick a fucking African to come and work for them. They've got the pick
Right,
of like
yeah.
Spanish and French and Germans and English.
Okay.
Not
I see the
scum
point.
Africans to work in their fucking country.
wait.
You said it, not us.
That's the truth. That's the fucking truth.
Can I just? I mean, I didn't find like what Lech is after, but I did find a funny story about Lech. Yeah, let me read.
Oh,
it,
sorry. Okay.
motherfucker. On 2010, an advertisement containing words "Zimne Lech," cold Lech, was placed near Wawel. You know, the
Wawel
castle
Castle.
in
Yeah.
Krakow. Yeah. The controversy was that in Polish, Zimne Lech means both cold Lech beer as well as cold Lech, body of Lech Kaczynski, the former president of Poland, who was buried in Wawel 3 months before that.
He's buried in Wawel. I did not know that. All hail Lech Kaczynski. Lech Kaczynski, as in the same surname
How-
as the
how-
Kaczynski who secretly runs the country.
But
using
okay,
the
okay.
puppets.
Think of
Andrzej
this, right?
Duda.
Think of this. The fucking president, Lech, is buried in April in Wawel, and you as a beer company is like, you know what we're gonna do in July? We're gonna, put out an advertisement saying Zimne Lech, cold Lech, and where he's buried, and that's we're gonna be like, this is cool, this is fine, right?
And sell the beer.
This is nice.
So I was right.
Love
The
that.
fucking all hail Lech. I thought it was Lech.
No, this is Lech Kaczynski though.
Yeah, not Lech Wałęsa. Lech Kaczynski is a different person.
Yeah.
So it's a different Lech. So he must have been a shit Lech Kaczynski. He must have been a shit ass. Oh, Lech Kaczynski. Fuck, I know who that
Is
is.
he dead?
Yeah, so Lech Kaczynski, the reason why he's buried in Wawel Castle, because, I mean, it's a great honor to be buried in Wawel Castle, right? I know why, because Lech Kaczynski, actually, the current Kaczynski who runs Poland, right?
He was a dickhead.
It's
actually.
his
Okay, so it was
he was a
that's
dickhead
funny,
because
that's funny.
it was current Kaczynski's brother. So the current guy who runs the country of Poland, it was his brother, and the conspiracy theory is that the current Kaczynski who's alive assassinated his brother to maintain power, to take over power, but in a plane accident. So like they were vying for power after the communism. So Lech Wałęsa brought freedom. Then he got fucked. Then the two Kaczynski brothers came out, and the one fucking killed the other. That's allegedly. He allegedly killed his brother. That's, I could be wrong, but allegedly he killed his brother, and that's why the current Kaczynski is the voice of Poland. So this it's understandable. So they're like, fuck this fucking Kaczynski people. That makes sense.
Tastes like
Lech beer, Zimne Lech. I'm gonna go to Wawel. I'm gonna
Tastes
drink a
like
beer.
murder.
Tastes like that, president.
Brotherly murder, the worst kind.
Have you ever thought about murdering your brother? Taste the new Lech.
There we go. We got it.
For brothers, they hate each other.
And that was that segment. So anyway, you
The
wanted
gossiping
to,
gooses. The gossiping gooses
what up?
segment is just about. So what we just talked about now about MILF Paradise. What's it called? MILF Manor.
MILF Manor.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
It's
Go watch it.
It's.
I want the next
It's
season.
like gossiping gooses. Any
Yeah.
gossiping goose
Watch.
shit that's taken place currently in the world.
Well, the Oscars has been.
Oh, the Oscars. Oh well, again the Oscars again.
Yeah.
There was another Oscars
yeah.
It's like
where
every year.
Will Smith slapped, and then they made a joke about it, and so Will Smith's really fallen down on the Hall of Fame.
He
And he's now
didn't
like a
come in.
douchebag motherfucker.
He didn't come in. Yeah.
Yeah, and then they also made fun about it, and then Chris Rock made his special about.
Oh
it.
yeah, did you see the Chris Rock special?
Yeah, I
yeah.
did see it. It was very
It was
good.
fun.
Yeah.
But he was
Well,
too
actually,
late to do it.
it wasn't-
If he did it at least like 2-3 months after what happened,
Yeah, but
he
had
would
his-
have done the best
But
stand-up
he had
show.
his tour dates already planned out. I think. Like it's hard to.
That's an event
reschedule.
that's worth like cancel everything We're replanning
it
it
is.
all.
Why?
is,
What's the
it
difference
is.
between 3 months before and now?
Now nobody cares. Like 3 months.
Well, actually, I would
People
argue
still do.
because
He was still
in the-
denied by for the Oscars evening.
yeah, and then they're still making jokes about it. So like, it's still in the people's consciousness of like.
Yeah, but nobody like it doesn't have that momentum now. When he had
True.
the momentum, he should have taken and like just started.
Run with it. And it
Yeah.
would have been. Do you know what? You're actually
It
right.
would have been
'cause
a
it would
good
have-
moment.
It would have been angrier. He would have been
Yeah.
more angry. It would have been more raw. He would have had like cut it and made it more fine, like refined it, so it would have been more real. Fucking. Although it was pretty fucking real.
It was still fucking angry.
It was fucking. It was still pretty good.
I mean, I
But it would be. Imagine if it was been more angry, like my unfiltered fucking voice when I
Yeah,
speak
word.
shit. Like,
I mean,
that
the-
would have been great.
The whole thing should have been about it, really.
yeah. And the minute it happened, I was like, I'm never watching any Will Smith movie. I'm not doing
No, fuck
anything
that
that
guy.
he's
Really?
involved in ever.
But you're still bumping and grinding to R. Kelly though, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And Michael Jackson.
And Michael Jackson, for sure.
It was. Yeah. Yeah, that shit's very popular amongst
someone
kids.
touches comedians, fuck though.
Kids, fuck him. But comics, no.
Did you fucking touch him? He's becoming a national treasure
Everything, everywhere, all at once, won everything, and well deserved.
everywhere. Yeah, wasn't that a great
That was
fucking
one
movie?
good movie.
Oh my
I wasn't
gosh.
expecting a movie that good in this day and age.
True. There's there's another one. That's
The
also
Whale,
good.
Fraser
Yeah, yeah.
Brandon Fraser. Was
Brendan
him?
Fraser.
He won the.
Too old for your time.
I think best leading actor or something.
Probably.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I heard it's
Have you
good.
seen The
I don't
Mummy?
know.
He's very good. He's been in The
Yeah,
Mummy.
I've seen
and
The
all that
Mummy.
shit,
The
man.
Mummy.
I've seen the Mummy at least a million times. Just to play it over and over again. It was his first Oscar, wasn't it?
What?
I
Yeah,
believe
I
so.
don't
Was it?
think he has like any other memorable.
Yeah, I don't think he
Was it
got
a-
one for the
what-
Mummy.
Was it a pity
No,
Oscar? Was it
no.
a pity Oscar?
I need to watch the movie first, The Whale
Was it a
first.
pity Oscar? Because yeah, he's pretty. He's pretty good. I had something to say, but
Because
I
as an
forgot.
actor, he's a 7 out of 10 maybe, if I'm generous. It's like 6 at best.
But he's a very nice guy apparently. And
Who gives a since when niceness counts for talent? Yeah. What other movie?
It's like, oh shit, that's how I was counting it.
Yeah, wait, let me check what movies.
Yeah,
There was
but
this Bollywood movie that got the Oscar for the best
no,
song.
get the fuck
Oh,
out.
yeah.
You know, the
I heard-
RRR.
Yeah. You recommended that to me. That's on my list. I think you did
I don't
recommend
know.
it to. Yeah,
but
you
it's a
recommend it's on my list. I
crazy,
gotta-
crazy movie.
Ooh,
It's,
women
Is it a
songs.
typical Indian movie?
it's insane
With
because they
dancing
have
and-
crazy but they have crazy cinematography, like they have crazy cameras and they have white people that dance, which is new for Bollywood.
Shame.
And they have like crazy shots. There's a shot where 2 guys jump out of a bridge. One holds a flag. One is on the horse for some whatever reason, and they exchange flags while they jump with the horse in a motorcycle. And it's fire and it's water and it's like it's Bollywood.
That sounds like a typical Bollywood movie.
It's Bollywood.
But maybe it's better than the other ones because they made it look more real. Because Indian movies of like, you can see it's so not real. It's so like
it's so
over
not.
the top.
It's also over the
Dramatic,
top.
Oh, so it's a typical Bollywood
Yeah,
movie. Okay.
but it's
so
like
I wonder what
much-
made this one in particular better.
I
than
think
the
it's much
others.
more dramatic. I didn't see it, but from the
even
trailer-
more dramatic than
Even mo-
usual.
I told you there are people jumping out of a bridge with a horse and a motorcycle while they exchange flags mid-air while jumping in the river and saving a kid. That's insane.
Yeah, we should watch that shit.
Yeah, see, that's
Yeah.
the reaction. And probably lasts like 20 hours or something. It's Bollywood,
like-
yeah.
Bollywood lasts that long?
No, they have like 3 hours or something. It's very
Like
long.
What
a
is this
Dragon
new
Ball
trend?
Z episode. It
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
forever.
What is this new trend with the movies that take like 3.5 hours?
Yeah,
When
that
did that
sucks
start?
dick.
That's to combat TikTok and all
Yeah,
the fucking
probably.
YouTube shorts.
Mm.
Yeah, you saying that just proves that you have no fucking attention span.
No,
Fuck that.
no,
3
no,
hours
no.
way too long, man. Fuck that. Like in 2
It's
hours
way
you gotta
too
be done.
long, yeah.
You gotta be done in 2 hours. Fuck that.
It depends, I think.
Depends on the
Nah.
movie.
Depends on the movie.
Irishman,
Depends on the movie.
Irishman
If-
was way too long.
If the movie is
Iron
so
Man.
rich with content,
Irishman.
Oh, Irishman.
Iron Man.
you see, if the movie has like a
Iron
rich,
Man I'm not even gonna touch.
The movie has rich content that you can go on interesting for like
a
3 hours.
series.
Yeah, make it a
But
trilogy.
do you remember the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yes, a
What the
great
fuck
fucking
was
movie.
that?
No, that was
What?
cool though.
That was a
That was cool.
classic.
That was so good.
That's a classic.
Did you like that piece of
Yeah.
shit?
That was a good movie.
What do
yeah.
you mean, piece
I
of
read
shit?
the
That
book,
was
bro.
great.
I loved it that much.
You
Oh,
read
Jesus,
the book?
You read the book?
Yeah.
He had the book?
I must admit, there
Book
were
was
parts
awesome.
where I was like, is this going to get
What
better?
exactly
and it does,
did you
though.
like about it though?
I didn't like the Bruce Lee part.
No, what exactly did you like about it?
It's a Quentin Tarantino fucking movie. Everything about it is great.
What did I like about it? Yeah, it's hard
Okay.
to say. but
It's the reference to the pop culture and everything that happened in the movies in the past
You know what?
30,
Actually,
40
the
years.
whole thing is a
Hollywood
nostalgic
thing,
nostalgic
Throwback.
meander.
Okay, exactly.
The
that's
whole thing is a
the point of
nostalgic
it.
throwback. So like, yeah, as an older person, it's just a nice nostalgic walk of the past.
Wait, there
Like
was
you had-
another Black Panther?
because there's a lot of depth within like the Marilyn Manson killings, and like there's a lot of depth in that because you got 9 Inch Nails. You know, there's like they got Bruce Lee, like
Mhm.
the fan of Bruce Lee movies, and like that little scene was freaking hectic. So the whole thing is very dramatic, and the whole like it touches on American culture, but also American culture affected the world at that time as well.
Yeah.
So like it's every scene is very significant to the past. So as a young person, obviously you won't get it.
And it's also a bit of
I
a...
took 2 naps during it.
And you
Like,
wake
for
up with
real.
the same fucking thing. Yeah.
It's also a
You
bit of a
want
behind the
TikTok.
scenes.
Also fucking you had who's the guy who dates young women?
R. Kelly?
No,
You?
DiCaprio. You had DiCaprio.
Nicholas Kirkland.
You had
Every actor?
You had DiCaprio in a
Dating
movie
who,
scene
where?
with also like a younger girl, right? It's like, ooh, where's this going, right? But like, and also it was what's the word? It was a little bit meta. It was a little meta as well. And for an intelligent person, meta is like, it's like stroking your penis, your meta penis, like Like,
I'm not
it
gonna
was-
save you, but
Enjoy, yeah.
Just-
I know, I'm taking a whole
the
year.
beer.
It's fucking. I enjoyed it.
it's also a bit like a behind the scenes to see like what's
It's
behind the cinematography and everything, and the whole big stars in Hollywood that they have like.
There, you said it. You said it better than I
Because
did.
the main character is kind of the stunt double of the guy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Even better.
So
Yeah.
you don't really see that.
Also, which is also fucking very
It's-
clever.
It's
It's
clever. yeah.
it's already been a stand-up bit to talk about like this is the only profession that sort of celebrates itself, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
You mean no
Or
one
the-
else?
or that's
What do you
what-
mean?
It's the only
You stand up?
it's no. There was already a stand-up bit, or I think Ricky Gervais maybe just talked about it during like the Golden Globes.
Mm-hmm.
That it's the only profession where people have like nights where they come together and give awards for who was the best at the profession.
Yes.
It's
that's
acting
right.
in music that really has that. Yeah.
arts.
Yeah. Not really arts. It's just acting in music.
Yeah, true. They don't do that for
True, no
paintings.
paintings.
it's the arts that make the
best
most out of.
abstract painting award goes to.
Oh, thank you.
My cat.
I slipped on a banana and then I put paint on the thing and now I want it.
No wonder painters are so sad. Maybe if they fucking gave awards to them, they wouldn't be so sad.
Yeah, because it's like
Oh,
that.
It
wait,
can't be
wait.
done during their life. It has to be later.
That's actually I'd argue that statement because what about fucking what are these?
There's
The help me out here. Marie Skłodowska got one. Fucking
Nobles?
Nobel prizes.
Nobel prizes?
Nobel prize for scientists. That's also a wank fest. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Fucking what's his name?
Yeah, what
Peace-
turns you on
The
about
Nobel.
that
No,
you
it
wank
doesn't.
off
Like
so much
the Nobel Peace
through
Prize
that.
was. The Nobel Peace
you
Prize
watch
was
it-
given to Barack Obama.
So you watch it
What
with your
peace
dick in
did
your
that
hand.
motherfucker bring?
Well, Barack Obama, the
He-
mass murderer.
Yeah,
Can't-
he won it because
Wait.
Barack Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize.
He got a Nobel Peace Prize?
Yes.
No
For
idea.
what?
No,
It's a wank
no
fest.
For being black, that's it.
Exactly. Thank you.
president.
I don't want to say it because I'd get hate for it, but
That's
at least someone else.
no,
said
I don't mind getting hate. He's a mass murderer.
it. He's a mass fucking murderer, a
He
drone mass
killed
murderer.
at least.
He would, yeah. He just,
Yeah, and he gets a Nobel fucking Peace Prize for becoming the
least
first
a-
black American president. Sorry, but
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry.
Nick just
Sorry.
turned hella gay.
Jesus Christ.
Same thing with Clinton.
Yeah.
People talk shit about Trump, but at least he got the troops out of a lot of places, and no one died because
There's
of
no
him.
one better than pulling out than Trump.
What do you mean no one died because of him? They just killed the
bunch of-
guy with the drones and shit.
He lit off the Moab, which is the
Wasn't
mother
he-
of all
No,
bombs.
he was the one.
Different topic.
Distracting
Let me.
He
look
also-
up something.
But he did at the same time release the Moab, which is the
What's that?
which is the to eradicate terrorists. The Moab is the mother of all bombs. It's called. It's the largest bomb. It's just one step. It's the largest. It's the second largest bomb to the atomic bomb. So like we have the atomic bomb. What is the next less largest thing we can have? It's fucking Moab. And he's like, put that shit in Iraq. Fucking just, and he just destroyed fucking everything. Like a large part of Iraq, and all the mountains. Yeah, so it was during. I was here in Poland, so it was like 2019,
Yeah.
1819. So was it? Yeah, that's right. So he's not. Yeah, he also fucking released Death, but at least he didn't get a fucking Nobel Peace Prize for it. You know, Jesus Christ. So that's also a wank face. Who's the guy? I think it was Nikola Tesla. He denied the Nobel Peace Prize. He's like, "Fuck this bullshit. Fuck you guys." Not the Nobel Peace Prize, but the not the Nobel Peace Prize, but the other one, the science one.
Okay, yeah.
It's the science one that you get.
Sure.
So they get, yeah, that's also a wank fest.
This year there was 2 journalists, one Belarusian, I think, and one Russian.
Do they have journalists in Belarus?
Yeah, they wrote against Putin. They had to leave. The story you can
Yeah.
already predict. Yeah, they won it. And
Of
in
course.
their speech, they were like, "We would like to thank Putin. Without him, we couldn't have won this award."
Really?
No, you idiot.
I couldn't imagine that.
Dude, that would have been such a good joke.
Yeah. Belarusian humor.
Yeah, they almost had my respect, but now,
Yeah, but now-
that they didn't say that joke. Those journalists
I
in
would
a
do something
non-free
like that.
country have no
But
respect.
it's true, actually.
Here's a question: which award would you like to win?
Okay.
For just any award ever.
Yeah,
The Golden
what
Globes,
would you like
just to be shit on by Ricky Gervais.
They should. Why don't they have a comedy award?
no, win.
We should make the
Yeah, win.
There's Mark
comedy
Twain
awards.
Award.
Ah, yeah.
Mark Twain
It's
award.
Mark Twain, yeah.
Oh wait,
Chappelle got
wait.
it.
Dave Chappelle got.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the Mark Twain award.
Yeah, Jon
Yeah.
Stewart did.
Yeah.
Chappelle did. That's pretty cool.
Don
There's also
Rickles
actually there's also one for there's also like a yearly one for stand-up comedians actually.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean it's
Nobody
not
ever
too well
watches.
known. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not really exactly for
They have
stand-up,
porn
I
awards.
think.
They have the porn awards.
Oh yeah.
AVN.
awards. AVN
Let's
awards.
go.
AVN.
Yeah.
It's the best show ever.
I would
Next
like.
to MILF Manor.
Okay,
It's the best show in the world.
I would like to win AVN award for best writer.
Best writer.
Best writer for a porn.
AVN
What are you
award
gonna
for
write?
best
Put
writer.
it in,
A
put
porn,
it out.
exactly.
Wait, do they? Yeah, do they have
must
for
have-
best writer?
I don't know,
They
but that'll
do.
be a
What
script?
do you write for porn?
No, do they
That's
have one
the
for best
joke.
script?
Have you ever
'Cause
seen a
watched it,
porn
right?
movie?
That's
Yeah,
the-
sure, but
That's
Yeah.
the joke.
No, there's
There's
the
Top Gun.
best male, female, best gay, best anal,
Yeah,
best.
but
best anal.
Yeah, there's
How
a
do
lot
you
of that.
get best
Best
anal?
For real, for
blowjob.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
is
not
it-
even joking.
is it
Best,
the best
best
job?
script is the best script.
What? Which script?
I'm just asking, is there?
No, of course not.
Okay,
It's
okay.
stupid.
It's all
It
about
should be.
They don't talk, you nerds.
porn
They
is like
do
jazz.
talk.
It's all about just the performance.
The ones I
Yeah.
watch.
Dude,
Yeah.
if there is no script, why do I find myself skipping a lot?
Yeah. Because he
'cause
has,
get to
'cause
the
he has
fucking
no
point.
story. That's what I'm telling you. It's all about
True,
story.
maybe if that
Do you think there's a script of thing? Okay, start kissing here, and then
Yes.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Are you
No.
mental?
Have you ever
there's
watched?
a setup? Have you not seen?
Have you watched behind the scenes? In porn? No, really.
No, I haven't.
You have to do
Once
it.
I come,
Okay,
I shut the whole thing down.
listen, motherfucker.
do it.
You have your gay porn, which you faggots get straight to the point. No wonder why you know about the aim. But for
Yeah, exactly. You
but-
need a bit
but
of story
for
to warm the
hetero
woman.
Porn, for hetero porn, there's a lot of like backstory and there's a lot of fucking waste of time. I admit, but it exists.
Yeah.
it fucking exists, and they
Yeah.
have. So there's one called 80. I think it's called 80K, where it's like your midnight girlfriend or like your
God.
nightly girlfriend But
Ours.
Nightly.
So you do
but
have a
basically,
girlfriend.
it's like the guy knocks at the door. She opens the door. They sit down. They have a dinner.
Ours-
It's romantic candles.
ours-
Then they leads to sex,
Nick.
and they try and make it as
Nick.
real as possible.
Nick,
and
Nick,
that's fucking the whole script. And they have
Nick,
to say words,
Nick,
and someone wrote the words, and you
Nick,
have to act it out.
Nick,
It's fucking
Nick,
yeah.
ours start with anal sex, and that's the role play.
See, that's what I mean. That's the difference right there.
Yeah, ass to mouth. I know, but for heteros or for the girls, there's a whole fucking thing. And what about like that guy who's famous for doing all the jobs? Like he's a mechanic.
That's the point, because
Yeah, so
because
like someone had
straight
to write.
porn
It's like okay, we're
needs
gonna-
to have a job.
the plumber fetish,
Yeah.
and the mechanic fetish,
Yeah.
and the whatever fetish, the doctor fetish. You need a script for that shit.
Exactly.
So some poor motherfucker
And you need a professional.
writing that, and he's probably writing it, and he's going, "You're ruining my script, you motherfuckers! I wrote the script. You're killing it." And then fucking,
Get the hell
he
out of
did-
my
he doesn't
scene.
even get. He doesn't even get an award.
Whose
Exactly.
joke was it when they were like, do you know why women watch those porns like plumber, police officer, whatever, even with the strippers? Because even when they're watching porn, they want to know that the guy has a job.
Has a job, yeah. yeah.
Whose joke was it?
Might it be just a
that's
Nick?
nice.
No, it's still.
Sounds like Chris Rock, but I'm not sure.
No, it's not him. It's some newer.
That's quite
Yeah,
old, isn't
anyway,
it?
It's
That's
some
an old
newer
one.
comedian. Yeah,
That's an old
I
one.
have no idea. But yeah, it's a good joke.
Yeah. Ugh.
The AVN.
So
ones,
that's
okay,
the
I'm not gonna
point. It
watch
needs
it.
a backstory. It needs to see that the guy is qualified to do the job. Who's the guy? Who's the woman?
This is what us heteros have
Yeah.
to go through.
Yeah.
plumbing
That's
is,
why I have to
is
skip straight to the anal.
plumbing is pretty like good nowadays. If you do plumbing, you're pretty rich. Like you can provide pretty well, so it must be pretty sexy for for
Actually,
women.
that's true. Yeah. I
Also,
have
he's
a
fixing
friend.
shit, which is
Yeah.
like,
Woman's top fantasy.
and yet, very little plumbers. Plumbers are not considered well in society, which is
Also, like, how do you go from plumbing to sex? It's a pretty big leap.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
Fix my pipes. I have a leak.
Take care of my pipes. I'll take
yeah.
care of yours.
Can you tighten me up?
Let me take
know,
off my
this-
gloves. They've
It's
just
like-
been in your shitting in your fucking toilet,
No.
which was stuck
the
with
plumbing
shit.
is the plumbing is mostly in the kitchen. Like, oh, my kitchen sink is.
I think it's at the end,
Not
which
mine.
it's mostly at the end when it comes to like how do you pay cash, card, or
So,
da.
I'm out
Nature's credit card.
That's a good one.
It'd be so funny if they just go, like the girl goes, how about like in nature? Like,
And the guy's like, no.
bitch, what the fuck?
That's what I'm talking about when I will get like the best writer prize. I will write something like that.
Oh no, have her suck your dick. And then go, but obviously
You have
there's
to pay
nothing
me.
lawful about this, so you need to still pay me. This is-
Yeah, and also blackmail her.
Yeah, actually, this is blackmail, bitch.
Yeah.
and
Just
steal
swallow it, yeah.
and steal her TV also, like a proper Romanian.
Take
Okay,
this.
Romanian. Slow down there, ladies.
That's how Romanian porn is.
Are you happy with the televisions developing into like flat televisions that they're not that heavy anymore, that you can just like carry on them way easier out of
Yeah,
houses
but
when you
the thing
steal
is
them?
but the thing is that they get bigger, so you still need another
Right,
person.
yeah, fuck, yeah.
That's the thing.
Fucking poor people.
You need
and their
less
big-ass
muscles.
TVs.
Yeah. You need as you can see.
Damn. True.
Really, they get really big. Yeah, it's true. Like
What TVs?
yeah, they get like wider.
Is it true like the bigger your TV, the more of a low life you are?
Probably yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't watched TV. In
I don't have a TV.
Seven
You
years.
don't have
don't
a
fucking
TV?
lie. You
Kyle,
watch
do you have a
YouTube.
TV?
That is TV nowadays.
No, everything I know that
YouTube
is on
is
TV.
TV.
I
Yeah,
have
but
it
you
on my
don't have a
phone.
TV.
Exactly.
You have it on
What
the
do I
phone.
need a TV for?
You don't have a
Oh,
TV.
the TV.
Damn, this
There's one
guy's
in the
mad
kitchen.
intellectual.
There's one in the kitchen, I guess.
There's one in the kitchen.
You have a kitchen?
It's one of those things where you don't know how good you have it until you have it, type of thing. Where it's like
No, it's like
if you want to watch like a nice series, when you want to watch like The Westworld or The Last of Us or like a good series,
House of
you
Dragons.
want House of Dragons,
MILF
What-
manners.
MILF manners.
You want you want a nice big fucking. You want to really engage yourself with the fucking content, and like it's
I don't know.
a
As long as
nice
I see
large-
what's happening, I don't mind. It's small or big.
that's fine.
You know.
That's what he said.
Actually, I couldn't afford this. My father bought this for me.
Which one?
Like the real one.
the real.
He's taking care of me now.
The
after,
rich dad.
after 22
Wait, was
years.
that
of-
that Eminem song? Was that Eminem song?
Which one?
Will the real
Slim
Nick's
Shady.
dad
No.
please stand up?
Look, mate. After 22 years of absence, it's the least he could do.
Your fathers are like the iPhone. Like they get updated every year. You get a new one. Every
So
year.
shit, I wish I thought
So
of
after
that.
20
That's a
years,
good
he got you a TV, like an apology,
After
or
22
like what?
years, that's the least he could do.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Then he just decided to do it because
That's nice.
he came to visit for once, and he's like, yeah, yes.
You need a TV.
He
was like, "Oh, you need a TV."
TV. Yeah.
When did that happen?
Poor motherfucker.
Yeah, when did that happen? You're
Yeah, let's get
Dude,
personal.
You were there back in Klachina when I lived, when I first arrived, when we first met, when I first arrived. Fuck, dude, I've known you for so long. That's so crazy. In 2000 and when was COVID?
Is
2019.
that the apartment?
19?
COVID-19.
Yeah.
So 2018, you were already visiting me.
Is that the apartment with the garden outside?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
With the garden
That
outside.
was one good apartment.
that wasn't it. It's a fucking good apartment. That was, but 2,800 Zloty a month.
And you must.
Couldn't afford it. Oh yeah, good.
Oh.
Mushroom. So yeah, I had it then. So shit,
Yum, yum,
it's
yum.
been what is it, 5 years? I've got more if you want.
3 years.
I've got some
3
mushrooms
to
if you
4.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want some?
Yeah, say it into the camera. It's fine.
But yeah,
We'll talk after.
so I've had the TV for quite a while actually. Yeah, he came to visit when I arrived in Poland. He came to visit, and he's like, "Oh, this place is shit. Here, I have a fucking
TV to see
TV, yeah.
nice word.
just to fucking liven this place up a bit." Yeah, yeah. So that's the real one. The others couldn't give a fuck.
Hi Joe. One last wish before you die. Anything coming up soon, except for the show?
This Saturday, 7 o'clock, Shroviec,
Yeah.
Sandeep is doing a
Sandeep.
show called
Sun-
Holy Cow. Find it on Facebook. Come to the show. That's it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be Sandeep up in your ass,
Yeah.
making you laugh. I
And
guess.
I'm speaking to my masters, my supervisor, tomorrow. So I'm.
Oh, I thought you
and
want
I
to
got
give
a
him
lot
a
of work.
message like on this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
Okay.
So my message
Yo.
is that I'm gonna be a
Instructor.
bit absent for a couple of weeks, just getting this shit together. Yeah. So
Just fucking write some bullshit. He's
holla at your boy.
this is what you should do. Put like a recipe right in the middle of it.
And
and then-
randomity was random and just stick a recipe.
No, yeah.
Two parts.
See if he notices it.
Who's he?
Because if I had the chance again to like submit a master thesis, I would definitely do that. Like put in the middle of it, just put put a recipe in there.
You know,
a
I
random
See if they
recipe.
actually fucking read the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
You know,
yeah,
I-
exactly.
You know,
See,
I
like,
took this
hey,
whole
hey,
week off from work,
Yeah.
and my manager was like, "No, you can't do it. We're in the very critical time for the company." And I was like, "Yeah, I know, but no." And she's like, "No, you're not understanding. Like, we need to
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Like, we need you in the team at this critical time."
Are
and
you
see-
a team player,
and blah, blah,
Kyle?
blah.
Are you a team player?
And I was like,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
for
I know it's
Amazon,
very
yeah.
important for the company, but no."
It's very important for me.
But you're still at Amazon, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So who gives a fuck?
yeah. Who gives a fuck? As
Jeff does.
Bezos.
Jeff does.
Bezos would give a shit if I quit.
No.
We speak with him. I speak with him every day.
Yeah, that's cool.
He calls me. He calls me. He's like, "Hi, Kyle. How you doing?"
Shit,
Like,
that's what it sounds like.
Your manager is like weird. I don't like her.
You should suck his dick. I'm sure you're good at it, and you'd at least get a half fucking
Bald-headed
few
cunt. No offense, Pavel.
billion. Okay, what about you, Freek? What's coming up besides a fucking birthday party?
It's your
What
birthday?
birthday party?
What birthday
No, it's
party?
not my birthday.
No,
it's just
a birthday
someone's.
party.
Oh yeah,
A
no.
birthday
Yeah,
party.
he's got a someone's birthday party, which is why he can't make comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is more important. And so nothing coming
What
up.
else?
And what about
nothing.
you?
What about me?
You got
What
noth-
about you?
Nothing to
Being
plug.
brown and doing nothing.
Yeah, it's hard
God.
already.
What are you gonna steal this week?
I don't know. I'm still thinking.
You'll see what comes up.
People's hearts.
Oh,
Like literally from the hospital.
blood.
That's where the money is.
Those are weird shit. Market. for
That's a
sure.
great market. Yeah.
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 Organ.
And
Just the
they
organ
just
markets.
have those laying around in a hospital.
Yeah.
Kidneys are so expensive.
I know.
For real.
We are on it.
That's always like my backup plan. Like if I want something, I can get it.
An
It's
iPhone.
always a kidney.
If you want to get an iPhone, you can just give a kidney.
I had a thought today actually. Is it fucking?
That's great.
Oh my god. Shit is over.